effort.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New York Jets.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
There he goes, left side.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down at 7.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Play test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Herbert. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Running on first down, Eckler. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Herbert. Yard pickup on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7.
Again, Herbert.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And they work this out past the 25.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
They go play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still between the two.
Paul want to give up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That one blown up on a really nice effort by Tito Agbanaya up the middle.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. On play action, now Rodgers. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. On 4th down, here's the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt for the Jets. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Play action. It's Herbert. Open man, it's Palmer. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Justin hooking to pass. Forced out to his left. Right in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
Herbert. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. Here's a give to Hall. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got a man. That's Lazard. Touchdown. Alan Lazard. 38 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just in this situation if they decide to take a shot. But I think he's got to be careful as he continues all of his receivers down.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Open man downfield. It's Palmer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
And this one looks good. It is. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets have got it.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
A give, running right is Hall. Down the right sideline.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall.
36 yards.
And the Jets have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Here's Darius Davis on the return.
Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
What is the deal?
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 7.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
He finds Wilson.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 22.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On play action, Rodgers.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
A handoff for Hall.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
With now his second touchdown of this third quarter.
and the Jets have retaken the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one gives him a 3-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the game.
They'll take it. I like the way you just... Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. On second down, here's Herbert. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.